What if the reason why you feel foggy, bloated, achy, and foggy is not because of stress or aging, but something that's quietly happening in your body every single day? And what if the solution isn't expensive supplements, but simple foods that you can grab from the grocery store every single week? Today, I'm breaking down the foods that help calm the internal stress response and how to build meals that actually support the body and doesn't work against it.
Veg Mom Go. You already know.
If this is your first time, welcome. If it's not, I knew you'd be back. Hi, I'm Carletta, your plant-based strategist and the voice behind Veg Mom Go. I've been working with busy people who want to feel better but don't have enough time for all the complicated wellness plans. And I know that you already know that food matters. That's why you're here. The question is, what specific foods should we be eating? And how can we make this realistic for our regular lives? Today, we're talking about chronic inflammation, what it is, why it matters, and everyday foods that can help calm it naturally. And just a reminder, this is not medical advice. I am not a medical professional. I am just a nutrition nerd and a certified nutrition coach who loves to share the information that I've studied and learned over the years and has helped others. Also, don't forget, if you like learning about nutrition in doable and realistic ways, you can book me for webinars and workshops at vegmomgo.com. Okay, so let's talk about it, right? Inflammation isn't bad itself. It's just the body's regular protection system. If you cut your finger, inflammation will help you heal. But chronic low-grade inflammation, kind that's driven by stress, processed foods, lack of sleep, and poor gut health, is linked to heart disease, insulin resistance, joint discomfort, brain fog, hormone imbalance, and autoimmune flare-ups. And the powerful part is that food can actually fuel the fire or it can calm it. Now let's talk about the top foods for anti-inflammatory. You guys know that I love to work backwards. We're going to start off with number 5, which is beans and lentils. You know that high fiber equals healthier gut, which links healthier gut to lower systemic inflammation. This is why I teach fiber, protein, flavor, and micronutrient support. Because when you nourish your gut, your whole system benefits from it. Number 4 is turmeric and ginger. Curcumin and gingerol are natural components that calm inflammatory pathways. Now, where can we add these things? We can add it to soups, smoothies, lentils, golden milk, even salad dressings. And don't forget, if you want your body to absorb the benefits of turmeric, you have to add black pepper. All right, number 3, one of our favorites, omega-3 healthy fats. We're talking about chia, flax, walnuts, even avocados. So these provide omega-3s and monounsaturated fats that help reduce inflammatory cytokines. A simple add is adding flax seeds or chia seeds to your smoothies. You can also add them to your oatmeal, walnuts to your salad, and doing smashed avocado in your grain bowls. And no expensive powders required. Another go-to that we talk about all the time, number 2, dark leafy greens. As always, we're talking about kale, spinach, and collards. And these are loaded with vitamin K, magnesium, and polyphenols. So these help support detox pathways and helps regulate inflammatory signals in the body. And what I always tell people is if your plate is beige, we need to talk. We already know that we can add greens to pretty much everything. Soups, salads, smoothies, even stir fries. And lastly, drum roll please, number 1 is berries. Berries are rich in anthocyanins. These are antioxidants that help reduce oxidative stress and inflammatory markers. We can eat berries just as is, or we can add them to oatmeal, we can add them to our smoothies, we can even add it to our salad. And I know a lot of you guys love some plant yogurt, you can add some berries to that too. And this is not extreme prep stress. You can wash them and clean them properly, and you can also buy them frozen. Just put color on your plate. So here's the part that people skip. It's not about just eating turmeric once, it's about eating in a pattern. If we're trying to keep our inflammation low, these are some of the things that we need to put into practice. We're building meals around fiber, including healthy fats and having a variety of colors on our plate. We're reducing ultra-processed foods and increasing our sleep. We're managing our stress and we're moving and exercising daily. So food works best when lifestyle supports it. Now, as a teacher, a mom, and a wife of two, I do not have time for complicated health trends. And I also don't believe in fear-based nutrition. Now, what I do believe in is equipping people for real life, doing real doable things. And let me just say, I have seen people reduce joint discomfort, improve energy, and feel mentally clearer. And not because they were perfect, but because they were consistent. And that's the message that I try to spread everywhere. Health doesn't have to be extreme to be effective. If this has helped you, please subscribe for more practical plant-based education. Don't forget to go in the comments and tell me what would help, what you need to hear more of. And let's make healthy feel realistic again. I'll see you next time. And you made it. So Veg Mom Go is not just a channel for mini meal preps, but is also for people who want the nutrition facts that their body needs quickly in their chaotic lives. So join me for more ideas that will inspire you to eat on your best journey. See you next time.